Sammy, and if you don't know me, me and my husband Kyle have made this channel a little bit about our lives and just being married. We're enjoying it. We just got married in November, so we have decided to really document our life. As you can tell by the title of the video, I'm going to be talking more about fibromyalgia and how I cope with it. I have battled with chronic pain 95% of my life, and with this being said, I know that it would help a lot of people if I were to tell you guys. I wrote up a list of things that have helped me over the years deal with chronic pain and fibromyalgia. All these help me, and I think that they will help you too. And so if you're watching this and you have fibro, I hope this helps you. And let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I put on here was that I rest whenever I can. I work a full-time job. I'm a front desk associate at the moment, which is really nice, but whenever I say rest whenever I can, it means when you have the opportunity to rest. And I know that it's probably hard whenever you're a mom and stuff. I 100%, I know what you mean. We have a stepdaughter, and whenever she's here, it's very hard. Whenever we want to rest and we can't rest. But one of the tips that I have is just rest whenever you can. You know, get that sleep, because, you know, with chronic pain does come fatigue, really bad fatigue. And so I recommend that you sleep and you get that rest. Just, you know, rest whenever you can. Rest and get as much sleep as you can, honestly. Okay, so the second one I have is take a lot of baths. I take probably a bath every night. If not every night, I take one every other night. I take Epsom salt baths, which really help with my pain. It doesn't take it away completely, but it does decrease it. I usually take those before I go to sleep so that I'm relaxed, not 100%, but I'm relaxed and I'm able to go to sleep. Number 3, I know some people don't believe in medicine. Take your medicine if you're prescribed medicine. If you're not, take what makes you feel. I mean, if that's CBD oil, which works great too, take it. Take whatever, you know. Don't feel bad about it because it's going to help you. Just take care of yourself, honestly. Take your medicine that your doctor prescribed. If it helps you, great. Don't feel bad about it either. Number 4 is eating well. I'm very bad about eating well sometimes. I know that some foods definitely give you flare-up and they make you hurt. And there's many different foods, and I'm still learning what foods I can eat and what foods make me in pain. That's the thing. You just need to eat well and not eat anything. I started kind of making a list of what I can and what I can't eat, because if you eat something and it makes you feel like crap afterwards and it makes you flare up, you need to document that. My memory is really bad. Next thing is stay positive. And okay, so stay positive and minimize stress. Stress causes triggers and it gives you that flare up, and it makes the symptoms flare up so much, and you need to minimize that stress level for yourself. So eliminate anyone or anything that is causing you stress. And I say that because you know, I have had to do that. I have had to minimize stress and drama and all that, and stay positive. Keep staying positive, because that is going to help you in the long run. Your work environment is a big thing too. Like I said, I work somewhere where I'm able to sit and stand whenever I want to. Some people are not fortunate enough. Before this, I was a cashier, so I understand, and that near killed me. I encourage you to find something, you know, find I understand, and I know how hard it can be, but I encourage you to kind of, if you're getting to that point where I was, where you cannot get up to work, you cannot do anything, you're overdoing yourself, please just look somewhere else, because I swear it's out there. The fifth thing I have, all of these are kind of, they all kind of come together, but they all have the same concept, is just taking care of yourself. The fifth thing I have is stay active. I know it's very hard some days. Like today, I slept so long. I mean, me and Kyle both slept so long. And it's hard to get up whenever you're in pain, but you really have to stay active. It will help your bones, and it helps the pain. It really does. Because if you stay in bed all day, and I've been in that situation, I went a whole year without getting out of bed, basically. And I know how hard it is. And I also know that how hard it is to get up out of bed. But
here's a little editing. I want to repeat myself over and over, and I'm sorry about that.
I know that it's very hard, but I mean, I have to stay active. I have to do this. I have to go to work. I have to stay active, because let's be honest, if I didn't have this job, I would probably lay in bed all day. And it's not because I'm lazy or anything. It's because I'm in pain and I'm tired all the time. The thing that I recommend that helps me cope is finding someone that you can talk to about this. I lucked out with my amazing husband, and he helps me a lot. And most of the time, he's the only person that I talk about it with. Is, if I'm in pain, he is the person that I talk to about my pain. And there's many Facebook groups that are for fibro and chronic pain warriors and all that, and they have helped me a lot over the time being. And they're there to support you and there to help you, and it's kind of like this big family, and I love it. I recommend just talk about it, because that helps. Whether it be a friend, I know it's kind of hard to do like with your family, but sometimes you can get lucky. Talk to anyone, because I'm telling you that once you talk about it, you're going to feel so much better, and it helps. It helps so much. It has helped majorly with me talking about it with Kyle, because sometimes I get really upset, and sometimes I want to scream. And let's be honest, sometimes you don't feel like you want to be on earth anymore, but talking about it helps so much. The next thing that is a big thing, actually, is learning that it's okay to say no. If someone invites you to go do something, or invites you out, or whatever, and you don't feel good, it's okay to say no. It's okay to say no. You don't have anyone else to explain. You don't have to make up an excuse. It's okay to say no. You don't have to explain yourself. All you have to say is no, and you have to learn that it's okay to say no. For the longest time, I felt like a really horrible person for saying no to people. And then as I got older, and years went by, I figured it's about me and my happiness. It's not really about making other people happy. That it's okay to say no. It is completely okay. And I think that is just a big thing, and you have to learn that it doesn't really matter. I know that it can be hard sometimes, but if you don't feel like going out and you don't feel like doing this, it's okay to say no. Number 11 on my list is write about it. Keep a journal, blog. I blog about it, and I have a journal that I write in about my pain, and it helps to write about it, is all I have to say. And if anything that makes it a lot better It helps get your feelings out. It helps so much. Sometimes it's really hard to talk about it, and if that is really hard for you, then writing about it will probably help you. So I put down write about it because it helps me cope with it. It helps me cope with my pain. So I think that's a really good one. Just write a blog, even if it's for yourself and you're not putting it out there. Sometimes I don't even put what I write. I write it on Google Docs and I don't even put it out there, publish it, because it's just for myself and it makes me feel okay. The next thing I have, and everyone is completely different with this, is getting a massage. I've had massages and they work wonders for me. Some people, they make their pain so much worse, and that's okay. But if you have never had a massage, I suggest going and getting one because it could help you a lot. It manages my pain. Whenever I get in a really bad flare-up and I go get a massage, and if I sleep on my neck wrong, which happens probably almost every week, I need to go get a massage. And when you get a massage, like I said, everyone's different, but for me it helped, and I think that it might help you if you've never been. If you have, please let me know in the comments what your experience was, if you liked it or you didn't like it, or if it didn't feel good, because some people, I have heard some people go in and they get massages and then they come out and they feel way worse, and it's because they're sore. But for me it helped, and I put that on my list because that's something that I do to help with my pain. And then the last thing on my list, and this, it's the last and final thing, and it kind of ties into everything, but it's very important, and I have been learning this for a couple of years now. And whenever I first was diagnosed with this, and oh my god, I'm tearing up because it's hard, is you need to learn to embrace the good days. Embrace the good days that you have and take care of yourself on the bad days. So with chronic pain, with fibromyalgia, you're always in pain. You have your good days and you have your bad days, and you have your good days where you're still in pain, but your pain is really low and you can actually function. And then you have your bad days where all you want to do is stay in bed. And you have your good days and your bad days, and you have to embrace your good days and take care of yourself on the bad days. You have to learn to not overdo yourself. You have to learn that on those good days that you're not going to go out and do everything in this world. You're going to embrace it, yes, but you're not going to go out and do all this crazy stuff, because once you do that, then you're going to be laid up like for 3 days. That's how I am anyways. And so you have to learn to take good care of yourself every day. And you have to, on those bad days, you have to take extra good care of yourself and learn that, today was a good day, I guess you could say. My pain was it wasn't that bad. It was still bad, but tomorrow might be a bad day. Every day is so different, and you have to embrace the good days and take care of yourself on the bad days. And that's what this is all about, fibromyalgia. It's about taking care of yourself and learning what you can and what you can't do, and what you have to embrace, because you're going to have so many symptoms. If you just got diagnosed, and it feels like the world's breaking or crashing down on you, it's not. These are just some ideas for you to take into consideration, and if these help you, great, because it's so important, and I really hope that this helped you in some way. I hope that you learned a little bit more about fibromyalgia if you don't know anything, because it's a big deal, and every day is a new adventure. Everything's a new learning experience. It really is. I've been with this for a while, but every day I'm learning how to cope with this, and there might be a new video in a year about the other things that I learned to help me cope, but as of right now, that's all I got for you. I hope you like this video, and subscribe to our channel if you want more content, and let me know if you want more, chronic pain videos. I know it's kind of hard personally to put that out there, but this is a channel about me and Kyle and our lives, and if you want more videos, just let me know and like and subscribe. We post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Thank you guys. Bye.